birthday. I can gossip if I want to, and I really want to. Here is 3 minutes of gossip. Yeah, it's my birthday and I should be out doing other things instead of talking poorly about people on the internet. But think about me, Nicki Minaj, that we do have a lot in common when it comes to that. Instead of being out with our special people on a special day, we're on the internet talking poorly about bad people. You know, my birthday and I'm at work. But you know what they say? When you do what you love, you don't work a day in your life. Now, I know some of you are going to ask, oh my God, how old are you? I would say that I'm a lady. Don't ask me that. Number two is that, well, I'm younger than Emma Stone's new face, if that counts for something, if that helps you out. Sad news for her. Lori Loughlin and her husband of 28 years are separating. So sad for her. And while I'm obviously devastated, I will say, though, the universe is just balancing itself out. So now, Tom and Zaya, you now have my approval and my blessing to go and get married. You know, this is how we have to do it. If someone's going to get engaged, somebody needs to get divorced, we have to even out the playing field. We have to even numbers out. That's just how it works. I'm sorry you had to be the sacrifice, but speaking of divorces, to keep Urban and Nicole Kidman, the saga continues. And remember when somebody, I'm not going to say names, guessed about how old the girl would be? Well, it turns out that allegedly the girl who messed up their marriage is a guitarist in his band. And guess how old she is? Drum roll, please. 25 years old. And I'm not a nasty person. I don't find joy in other people's misery. So I'm not going to say I told you so. Jimmy Fallon is the first late night host to put out a statement letting everyone know that his show will be apolitical. He will not be talking about politics in his show, which is so funny though, because isn't the point of comedy to speak truth to power? So I guess Jimmy Fallon says, not only will I be extremely unlikable, dead in the eyes, a soulless person, I'm also not going to be funny. Wow, interesting. I mean, are we surprised that every single second that he gets, Jimmy Fallon always proves that his butthole is wide open for the highest bidder to put their hand right up it and use him like a puppet. So no one's really that shocked that you're pathetic, Jimmy. We've all known that you've always been spineless. Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner have decided to sue Ray J for defamation and claiming that he has spent years using their name and their status as a way to kind of exploit them for fame, which is like, isn't that a little bit ironic? Because didn't you build said empire off of the fact that you got close with his family, then stole from his sister and his mother because they were famous and more rich than you, and then afterward you took a personal tape that the two of you made in private and you exploited his image and also exploited his consent and his trust by leaking it to the entire world, and that's how your entire family became famous. But I guess now he's using you for clout. Interesting turn of events. Taylor Swift released her album today on my birthday. Now, do I think that she did it on purpose to spite me? Yeah, I do. I genuinely do. I genuinely think that she was trying to make my birthday about her. Like, she was trying to take the attention away from me. In the gut of my heart, true lie detector, gun to my head, I think she did it exactly on purpose.